Good morning, mate. Schneider here, and today we're going to be talking about the facts that help you get big on YouTube. Now, today we're going to be getting into the YouTube statement, the math of the whole things of how many views and hours and minutes and everything you actually need to get, and as well as some tips and tricks for all you beautiful people. We'll end it off with my opinion on the whole YouTube update and the new guidelines you need to meet. Now, before we dig into the statement, I gotta say welcome to one of my scripted videos. I hate making scripts. It took me hours. Let's dig into the statement made by YouTube. 2017 marked a tough year for many of you. Not really, I kind of came back at the end of this year. As Susan mentioned in December, we are making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017. So the new Logan Paul problem doesn't count because, what, it was made in 2018? So we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. This basically means we are changing the rules so the big YouTubers on YouTube can make more money, and we don't want to help our new creator. Now, set this aside, I understand where they're coming from. They are trying to get rid of the compilation creators, the re-uploaders, and the clickbaiters from YouTube. And I do agree that's a good thing. Then they go in to say this in the next few lines, leaving off with, while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. This means if you get a lot of watch time on this platform, YouTube will be your little bitch. Next, they go on to say the old requirement set up in April of 10,000 lifetime views is not a high enough requirement, which we haven't even hit on the Schneider channel. But we are growing fast despite being dead for so long. But now come to the new rules, so get ready for this. Starting today, we are changing the eligibility requirements for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months and 1,000 subs. Now, this is what this video is about today. How can we grow to these numbers being so small? But first off, we have to figure out some of the math to figure out what this means. First, we start off with 4,000. Times that by 60. And that means I need to look at my script to see this, 240,000 minutes in the last 12 months. Now that's a number you can relate to in your analytics, but if you're looking into how many views you need to meet that goal, we need even more math. It first takes around 10 seconds to create a view based off of YouTube rumor. So to match that with our data with 10 seconds, we need to times by 60 again to get 14,400,000 seconds. Now to see how many views we would need, we would have to divide that number by 10. So we need 1,440,000 view for a 10-second view on your channel to meet the hours requirements. Now you would normally need less, as people tend to stick around for less than 10 seconds, unless your content is really not what people want to watch. Now let's go over what you guys have been waiting for this whole video to get better views and better content than my older video. Here are some tips and tricks I have learned over the last decade of creating videos. First, let's go over the basics. You should have some type of plan. Even if you're a daily vlogger, you plan on recording your day. This helps give you time to figure out what you need. For example, this video needed a script, which I keep looking down to read off of. A face cam, my face cam lights, my PC, and screenshots for you guys to look at. And I knew that because I had the time to plan it out on my script. Next, you will need content. It's hard to make a good video without it being about something. That is why my vlogs kind of die, because they have no real purpose to them, no real reason. Now videos like this have a real reason and are about the topic throughout the entire video. Editing. I know this should be basic, but not all new YouTubers edit their videos. You should try to edit clips of video together and put music in the background sometimes. And every time you take a breath, or a little break, you should cut it from the video. The reason you do that is so the viewer doesn't get bored and leave, as you just saw. Not that interesting. Thumbnails. Thumbnails are very, very important. Now you could just be a noob and post YouTube videos with the default thumbnail, but as soon as you change and spend the time to make thumbnails, you'll see a change as people see your thumbnail before they see your video. The thumbnail advertises what your video is about. So yes, if clickbait is used properly, you get good watch time, telling people to subscribe. And I know it's stupid, I hate doing it, as in I feel like people will just do it themselves. But sadly, people are lazy. Me and you, we're probably lazy. So a small reminder here and there helps people to do so. So guys, I ask you, if you liked this video and it helped you out, take a second and to leave a like as we go on to what's next. The last bit of information I have for you guys, and I don't always do it, and you can obviously tell when I do it, I have higher views and stuff like this, and when I don't, I tend to not. It's to advertise your content. Post links to your content through Twitter, Instagram, other videos, and Facebook. Facebook works really well. But once those tips and tricks are out of the way, now in my opinion on the whole matter of YouTube changing its guidelines. I both hate them and love them. I hate them as in a selfish issue. I've been able to make the guidelines every time a month before it changes. But then it changes, so I haven't been able to make money on my content for a while. But I love this, as it tries to get rid of anybody who's just in content creating for the money, or in it for the fame, as well as a good business move, saying they can advertise to advertisers that the advertisements will for sure be watched by many people, and the content creators will be paid more, as well as it makes it easier to review where these ads are going. Hope you guys like this video, hope to see you guys tomorrow, and subscribe for more tips and tricks, and to see this advice in action. Love you guys, follow your dreams, peace.